At the end of our last video, we were wondering if we would be able to find a mobile mechanic who could come to us and help us with the overwhelming repairs our bus needed. Victor found a sort of local guy who was a retired bus fleet mechanic. He was about an hour and a half away and charged $150 an hour to drive to us door to door. And then another $150 an hour to do the inspection. If we chose to work with him, it would have been the same, $150 an hour, at his shop, and we would have had to find some place to stay for however long it took. We just couldn't do that. Victor had mentioned seeing a post in the Vintage Bus Mechanics group on Facebook from someone offering mobile mechanic services in eastern Pennsylvania, but couldn't remember who posted it and wasn't able to find it. For days, I kept thinking about that and kept feeling a push to pursue it. Finally, I posted in the group asking if there was anyone. The stars aligned, and that is how we found Divergent Diesel Solutions. He came to us and did an inspection in early September, and we officially began work on September 21st. We're living life on the road in a vintage bus.
Hi, I'm Victor.
And I'm Andrea. Our journey began in illness, searching for places we could heal.
We don't know where we're going, but we're finding moments of joy along the way.
Ready? We were thinking it would only take 2 or 3 weekends to complete all of it. Our footage of the first 2 weekends is choppy. We were not in the habit of recording everything at this point, having been in absolute survival mode for months, and having experienced a lot of events that we would never want to film.
One way that everything will come back in.
Cool. That's helpful.
And then sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't.
I won't put anything on YouTube without your permission.
Oh, go ahead. I need you to.
Yeah.
Well, then I might just take some B-roll here, on and off.
Yeah.
It's actually a really cool shot with the light on your face working in there. Make you self-conscious.
What?
I'm gonna make you self-conscious.
That's kind of hard to do.
Okay, that's good.
Well, knew that was going to happen to one. I mean, the thing snapped right off. So I'm going to have to get up in yonder.
Get in there and pull up.
If you can get in there,
I can get in from underneath.
and then
I'll get a couple of buttons pulled up.
it should be. I have wrenches right here. It should be 9/16 thick.
Good. Yeah. Which you can barely turn, right? Resistance, crazy. Now the old one.
Come on.
Yeah, jeez. Definitely needs rebuild.
She's tired, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense we got oil through there.
Wondered what was happening.
Brake pedal.
Just stuck. This is why buses do not sit. You can't
I know, I'm worried about that.
They do not like sitting.
After the first weekend, we had a bit of a break. We needed time to find and order parts. Finding parts for a vintage bus is challenging. We worked with some vintage bus guys who really knew what they were doing, and we still had trouble at times. At the beginning of all of this, Victor bought a copy of the bus manual for something like $120. They cost a lot because they are rare. In our case, it was the manual for a 1984 TMC MC9 Crusader II. Jeremy camped out on the land over the weekend, and it was really nice to sit by the campfire with a new friend. We had things in common and hit it off immediately. It made Victor and I realize how starved for interaction and friendship we were. We took a lot of walks to clear our heads and just work out our thoughts and feelings. The camera. I personally had been walking these roads pretty much since birth, and can still picture all the details in my mind even when I'm far away. Some things have changed over time, of course, but for now these roads have been the same for the span of my lifetime and before. PANDAS and mold illness can really steal the joy from your life and are very isolating. Jeremy helped us see our situation in a slightly different light and helped us come to some much-needed realizations. This is something we will always be grateful for. You may remember we were parked on my mom's land, my childhood home. At one point, we had some adorable visitors. They were very bold and would have come right in if we opened the door.
They're like,
oh my goodness.
trying to come in the door. Both doors, like, you open the door, they're like, they're teenagers.
Oh, aren't they cute?
They are, but they're like, I don't want to mess with them.
No, and where are
We should call.
our cats?
Just to find out.
Is it normal for them to act like this?
Well, if there is somewhere that's feeding them, you know, maybe a neighbor that they might think that it's worth trying. They look healthy.
Yeah, they don't look sick.
They are definitely, like, they were to come in the back door. They were opening it to try to scare them. They were like, coming over to come in.
The cats were not amused and found a safe place under the bus.
Where's the food?
Well,
Never had this happen.
where are my kitties?
Well, you have food out here.
Not anymore.
We rarely ate junk food, but having a guest at our house gave us permission to get some sugary treats. Overall, there was a cheerful, optimistic feel to these days. We were finally making some progress.
That looks so fun.
It's not. It's really not.
Dude, it's like handling raw meat or something.
It's
you know?
horrible.
Like, oh god, definitely a job for gloves.
She already ripped. This is why I don't wear gloves.
Yeah. It's like some kind of alien slime. God. So you're trying to get it in between all the rollers and
Yeah, as long as you
coat
get it
all around.
If you can go from the bottom and see it start to like as long as it's coming.
I see. Yeah, you see it squeezing
Kinda
up through there.
squeezes up,
Yeah.
and then you spin it, and then do it again a couple times, and then
Yeah. Oh, there's more towels here. There's more.
the most important thing is to make sure you're putting it in right.
I was just thinking about that. Like, get the bevel at the right direction. That would suck to get it backwards.
Yeah, because then you gotta punch it back out.
Punch it, yeah.
Now comes the long, tedious process of punching it down.
It's got to go all the way down into that
And it's got like
seat. Yep, I see that.
a
Like
good
an
inch and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Couple more taps
Yeah.
just to make sure. And they see the tone change.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard
You
that.
feel the hammer bounce back.
Yeah.
This one should go flush with.
Flush with the outside edge.
Tone change.
Mm-hmm. Quite flush. Sticks out a little bit. I guess that's
Yeah, the old one stuck out too.
okay. Yeah, so
That is set.
yeah.
That one's way easier.
Yeah. You see that? Yeah, for sure.
Then
Put that
flip
one
it
in.
back over.
Right. Clean it, put the bearing, and then set it on.
Yeah, wish I had my file.
That should be even wear in the brake. And it's not, because one of these brake shoes was seized.
Simple is that. Nice little learning curve.
Yeah, it always takes the longest on the first one.
And then I feel like
Older.
do you have the pad?
The pad.
Yeah, the plate.
Oh, I need to where I roll it. Let me down for you.
Yeah. But we don't want to cross thread it.
No, obviously. That is not ideal.
But this one may.
It's gonna fight us.
This annoying noise is from something called needle scaling. We became very accustomed to the sound over many weekends.
Whatever this is, there's more of it here.
There's more other one. Jeez.
Yep, she's
One more.
she's in there. For sure. I mean, that would be a very good reason why you couldn't stop. And the other side was seized too, so.
Fun.
Wondering if I should gingerly air hammer that out or not. Probably could gingerly air hammer it over. Can you throw me my air hammer through the other side? I'm actually concerned about the bushing at this point.
Right. Shit.
Bushing and the pin, probably. But, at least the bushing's not coming out. I really thought the bushing was gonna stay.
Right.
Rusta still? It's a rusty.
Yeah.
Rusty.
It's moving a little easier, but it's still.
Wait for the air compressor.
Yeah, sorry.
It happens. It's no bueno. It's no bueno. It's no bueno. Oh. Need a good cleaning.
How's it been?
Needs a good cleaning.
Not great, but.
And like the grease holes are just fucking powder.
Yeah.
It's probably been 20 years.
Wow.
Maybe 20, 30. As long as the up and down,
Right. Yeah.
it's fine. You're lucky. I mean,
That's pin bushings.
as far as luck goes.
During the second weekend of work, Victor and Jeremy were finally getting into a groove and learning the idiosyncrasies of the bus while navigating the alarming state of disrepair. They just kept finding things they couldn't see or anticipate. This is one of the potential pitfalls of buying a cheap vintage vehicle. If you're shopping for a bus, we definitely recommend getting maintenance records, or at the bare minimum, get a trusted mechanic to take a look at it if you don't know what to look for yourself. Almost everything is fixable with time and money, but do you want to spend the time and money before you can start living your dream? We hadn't planned on it, but that's what happened. If we'd had an inspection before buying it, we would have kept looking for a more well-maintained bus.
I can't even see that on this thing. Grease. Try to grease, Carmen. No way.
So shameful. And then people wonder why they're spending tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And this isn't your fault. This
No,
is the previous
no.
owner.
right. Well, multiple previous owners. Better, but not by much.
I mean, it's definitely been mushroomed. some really hard steel.
Yeah, it should be.
I don't even think this is...
It's probably not even doing anything. I don't see any chips.
I mean, it's the pin that has to be fixed, because I think if it gets reamed out, once it goes over that lip,
It's gonna be too
loose.
right. Does this one fit on there now? It doesn't make a difference.
Let's see.
Because
Because this one's a little bit looser.
Right. Same story.
So, does this one fit on here?
Wow.
Well, we can be bad. Or I really think once it goes over that lip, it's going to be fine.
Keep
So,
working on the lip a little bit. Maybe with fine, like, I don't know if this is gonna cut it though.
it is very hard steel.
That 80 grit
hammer right here.
No, you want the smaller hammer or the heavier one?
Have my heavier one. So, next brake job.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
No brass came out.
Yeah.
The people on the
you weren't
internet will
hitting
go
it.
bananas.
I mean,
You're definitely going to need new pins and shoes. New pins and bushings next time you do brakes.
at that point, I might as well just get pins and shoes and get the bushing will be in it, right?
You'll need to get the bushing separate,
Is it? Doesn't it?
the pins, the nuts.
Right. So the brakes are going to be like 5,000, 10,000 miles?
I would say 10.
Right. Okay. So we got a while.
That back.
All right.
I forgot to grease it before I put the thing on, but that's fine. Whoa, whoa!
Taking the people for a ride.
Battery.
Okay.
That can go on the charger. I thought it would be dying already. Are you serious? That'll work. They charge really quick.
Let me get to the next.
I don't think we'll have enough to.
is a...
What?
There was a fast spot in the middle of that one.
Yeah, the last two have been that way.
Really? Can we tighten down the fronts? Just to lock them?
I thought I saw it maybe. Whoa. This is no bueno. Doing exactly what I didn't want it to do. Damn it, these things drive me. Yeah.
What can I do to help? So I stand here. Want to put a block under so it easy to go into?
See if you can lift that side up. Deal with it. At least it's off.
Yeah.
A lot of them loosened up.
Or better yet, there's a candle inside right there.
Seems like it's battery potentially.
Yeah, definitely the battery's an issue.
Yeah.
It was the old-fashioned way.
Right. what you saw moving was this door.
Here, they are taking some extra time to take one of the drive axle hubs apart in order to check part numbers and brake shoes, on a hunch that they may be compromised from rust, because when they did the tag axles, they were seized and in bad shape. It's a really good thing they did, because it turns out we needed replacement drive axle brake shoes. Tune into the next episode for an unexpected brake shoe side quest.
I still don't understand why they would ever choose a flathead.
At least it's probably been on here since they thought flatheads were a good idea.
That would be true. I'm shocked.
I'm shocked.
I'm totally shocked.
Fucking blown up.
I'm like, wow.
Bringing that air hammer this time was
At least it was tight. Whoa. That's weird.
these bearings might be pretty nice.
They kind of look like from the outside.
The other ones are never really that tight. If they're really tight and you got a hammer on them, then they were done wrong.
Right. And you would call this the inner or the inner bearing?
Inner nut.
Inner nut.
Inner nut, outer bearing. Occasionally, and just set it here, and then we'll move it somewhere else.
I think I do this. Otherwise, I'm gonna be blocking out.
But you do not put your fingers. You just want to grab the lip,
Okay.
because you'll smash your fingers in the brakes, and then just kind of maybe in here or by however you think is comfortable.
Nothing.
Right. It's legitimately not that bad.
No, I was expecting it to be much worse.
Definitely a two-person lift.
Yeah. Ready? Go. Okay, so it is bad.
Boom, cracked. The back side is actually like small.
This one's off too, and it's wearing unevenly.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry so much about our fingers this time, so.
Oh, that's true, right? So we can grab in.
Right.
Easier. And then there's room.
Not a lot.
Here.
Let me know when you're ready to lift.
Whatever.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, good. Yep.
Could have been way worse.
Why can't you just go like that when I'm not putting it back together?
Because.
Yeah, because. What's that?
Because.
Yeah.
Here, we'll get one of these over there.
Set it off. Here?
Yeah, that should be fine. Ouch. Grab another one and put it back under. Right the pry bar. Not that it's going to be enough. Get the hook out. You want to, now this wants to be.
It's gonna cooperate.